So I exhibited the stencil portraits in the pop-up store, and then people for the first time saw them, and some of them even got sold at the first opening of the store. I guess when I was like 5 or 6 years old, and at that time I was a lot into Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards and everything, and also read a lot of comics like Mickey Mouse magazine and stuff like that. And I always tried to copy these pictures. Like I loved the illustrations of like the cards or like the magazines, and I just started redrawing them or like drawing them like similar and adding my own colors and everything. And I guess that's like my earliest memory of painting. Like, and my mom even put them on the door in our kitchen, and like was really proud of it. So that. When I was around 16 or 17, because like I had like a fashion brand with a friend of mine. Like we used to print on T-shirts and skateboards and everything, and we also did like pop-up stores where you could buy like our clothes and skateboards and hoodies and everything. And at the same time I got into graffiti and like started to love street art. So I found like the stencil technique where you like do mostly portraits of people. And I was listening to a lot of music at that time, and I still am. But I started to like make stencil portraits of artists I loved. So I recreated portraits of musicians I really liked, and then hung them up in a pop-up store. So I exhibited the stencil portraits in the pop-up store, and then people for the first time saw them, and some of them even got sold at the first opening of the store. And I guess that was kind of like the first time that I made like art, I would say. Not really, like it was never like a goal that I want to be an artist, but everything I do out of passion. Like for example, I'm also skateboarding for like 10 years, and if you really love something or you have a passion for something, then you just stay persistent with it and you do it every day or as much as you can. And it's the same with art for me. I just found that love for me or that passion, and I just don't have the feeling that I want to stop. So. And then everything around it happened, like that I did exhibitions, and then people started buying these paintings. And then the more you do and the more persistent you are with it, the more opportunities you get. And so the better you get and the more you do, the more fun it gets. It's the same like in skateboarding. You start with like just learning to jump, but then the more tricks you learn everything, the better you can skate at a skate park. And then it's just even more fun, and it's the same with painting for me. The more you do and the better you get, the more opportunities you get, and it just becomes more fun, and the passion just gets bigger for it. So I wouldn't say it was a dream. I just started it because it was always fun, and I just enjoy it a lot. And privilege is like if someone has the right to do something and others are not. Like, and I don't think that's true at all. Like, I don't think it's a privilege. Like, anyone can be an artist, or anyone can do something, or should do something. And especially in like these times where we have the internet and you can just create something and share it in like 5 seconds. So I think everyone has like the chance to create art and like to spread it out there. It's not as hard anymore as it was like 20 years ago, where there were only galleries where you would have to go to an art school, and then you would have to graduate, and then a gallery finds you and then they exhibit your art and then you're an artist. Like, it's not like that anymore. You can just create stuff, come out of nothing, and if your passion is big enough for it and you love what you're doing, then you can become an artist. So I wouldn't say it's a privilege.